Three girls from the Milwaukee area led the way for the Division I race. Megan Scott at DSHA, Camille Davray of Whitefish Bay were the top two returners from last year's state meet. Kate Jockums from Muskego took 10th last year, battled the two veterans for much of the race. The three Harriers were close through the 2 miles, with Scott and Davray tight until the Dasher Jr. was able to pull ahead up the last hill for the very rewarding state title.
I tried to focus on the same things, just trying to get better, but this year I just believed in myself. I knew I could do it, but I just wanted to focus on leaving everything out on the course. That's just what I tried to do.
Scott was able to draw from her past experiences from this race, which helped her plan out her run.
It was a great help knowing when to try and push it especially, and I love this course. It's just so much fun.
The competition from Davray and Jockums helped push Scott throughout the race, even though she wasn't exactly sure where the other two girls were.
It helped me because I knew I just had to go, and I didn't know where people were behind me, so I just knew that I had to leave it all out just to really go for it. But they're such great runners, so it helped so much. They pushed me along a lot. At 1.5 miles, I tried to pick it up a little bit, but I didn't, I knew they were next to me, and I don't know when the separation was or anything. I just kept trying to act like they were right behind me, that they were going to be coming for me.
With winning the state title, Scott has set the bar high for her senior season next year.
I'm just going to try and do the same thing next year, leave it all out, work hard in the season, just enjoy every moment.
The second place finisher, Whitefish Bay's Camille Davray, appreciates the competition that Scott and Jockums provided throughout the race.
Oh, it's awesome. I have trouble pushing myself, I think. So whenever I'm in a competitive scenario like a race, really high intensity race, just makes me want to go harder, and I think that's really important if you're going to better yourself. So competition is always welcome.
Davray wrapped up her cross-country career with quite a few accolades, which included 2 second-place finishes, a 3rd, and a 4th.
It is awesome because my freshman year I kind of thought of myself more as a soccer player, and then quit soccer, wanted to focus more on track and cross-country, and even then I was probably more of a track runner, but any good track runner can be a good cross-country runner, so really worked on it this year to try to get my mileage up and feel more comfortable doing long distance runs and everything. So, if anything, it's just another learning experience and how I can grow as a runner and hopefully compete in college as a cross-country runner someday. So, yeah, it's really exciting.
Kate Jockums, a sophomore from Muskego, did her best to keep up with the top 2 runners.
I wanted to stay with the front group as long as I could, and I really wanted to kick it in right before the 2 mile mark. But yeah, I kind of died after the 2 mile mark. But yeah, I wanted to keep a close distance between them. I didn't want them to pull away too much. Just keep them in my sights.
Last year as a freshman, Jockums didn't know exactly what to expect at the state meet. This year, she felt more confident in her ability to stick with the leaders.
Last year, it was such a different experience. I was just trying to hang on to top 10, but this year I knew I had a better shot. And being up there, I felt really at home because of my normal races, but seeing people around me, it's a lot different than just normal season races.
Jockums credited her work in the offseason for her improvement, which she hopes she's able to continue for 2 more years.
The training that I put in the summer and this school year, last year I never knew what I could accomplish, but this year my goals were higher and to do a lot better than last year. But yeah, I am just seeing the rankings in the state. I really was excited to be moving up this much this year, but yeah, high hopes of doing even better next year and the year after.
Annika Linsmeyer from Pulaski placed 6th, and Brookfield Central's Lee Newstetter placed 5th, joining Jockums, Davray, and Scott on the podium.